from the beginning it was 122 questions, and now we're down to, I think 38 or something.
In Europe, I think we have okay conditions compared to other countries, continents. So it's interesting to hear problems in women's soccer worldwide.
At this meeting today, talking to others to understand the problems or the issues that they faced, how they've dealt with them, and taking ideas back to our own players and our own players' union about how we can progress with the next stages is really important for us.
What we want to get out from this question is what they consider themselves. But you could still be answering amateur because you know you are an amateur also formally. But then we will reference that back to what they're answering on the other questions with contracts, with and so on and so on.
Yeah, I think it was very interesting, and it also made me realize I've been in a privileged position. I've always had could live off my sport, and I've always been treated fairly well. But it was, I think, very interesting to hear that it's not always the case, and it's a matter we all have to fight against, or at least strive for, to make it better, because it's an amazing sport, and I think it deserves all the possibilities.
We, as an amateur league in Ireland, so back at home we work, so when we take days off to go play for the national team, we're not reimbursed for them days off, so essentially at the minute we're paying to play for our country. And it's just very hard for us to compete against teams that are in better structures and full-time environments. And as it is a great honour to play for your country, you shouldn't be out of pocket to do so.
I think we see the treatment of players around the world as also a reflection of the way citizens are treated in certain countries. And so my hope is that by raising consciousness about the condition of female footballers, we can also be talking about gender equity generally outside of the soccer world.
And the culture within every country and within every nation when it comes to football, when it comes to women in society is different. But through football, and I think through FIFPro, we have an opportunity to start to influence and change the way in which women are perceived, and girls and women within football are perceived.
And this is something we would like to use going to FIFA, for example, or going to Federation as well, and say, this is not right, look here.
It gives us confidence to know that there's someone there that's fighting our corner, that they're there for us as players and for our welfare, and we can trust them to do that job for us.
I think the most important thing is for us to organize, to become a union where everybody stand together to make a change.
Unions are crucial. Any worker standing alone can easily be replaced. But workers standing together in solidarity, you cannot replace an entire team or an entire league. And so that's the strength players have to create one seat at the table as a representative of the entire body of professional female footballers.
It's helpful for, it doesn't matter which player, if you're in Australia, in Sweden, Germany or in the US, you need to have this support.